Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles and today's video is a vlog video. So currently I am out of state. I'm at a relative's house. I'm visiting family. My grandmother she just got out of surgery, so please keep her in your prayers. Today I'm going to be doing a vlog like I mentioned. I do have a little bit of work to do. I shipped out orders before I actually left, so I'm not worrying about orders right now because they're already shipped out, and any orders that I get, I'm gonna send them out as soon as I get back. I plan on leaving like tomorrow or the next day, so that will be enough time to ship out any orders. If I get any today or tomorrow, I'll just ship them all out on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so that's that. Also, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. I don't have everything planned out. What's her pacifier? Roger, go look on the bed and see if you can find her pacifier. I don't have everything planned out, but I just wanted to record with you all. And I'm going to be probably doing some more work on my computer or my laptop, responding to emails, different collaboration offers and things like that. I do want to point out another perk of being able to make money on the go is that you can literally leave. You can be around family, friends, and do whatever you need to do. And still be able to generate revenue to pay your bills, eat food, gas, normal expenses. So just wanted to point that out. If you are interested in making mobile money, be sure to check out my business playlist, and you'll be able to see some videos that I created going over how to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the vlog here, and I'll pick you all back up sometime throughout the day. I'm actually headed to the hospital. I'm gonna be headed to the hospital in just a minute with my grandfather to see my grandma. So I'll pick you all back up in just a little bit. right, everyone. So it's been a long day. I did end up going to see my grandmother. Hung out with a lot of my family, and I'm glad to know that my grandmother recovered from surgery. Well, I don't want to say she recovered because I don't know. She hasn't spoken yet, and she still is hooked up to a breathing machine. But I can tell you all that she's doing better. Her skin looks a lot better. She was a grayish tone. My grandfather told us today. Now she actually has her skin color back. She's more alert. She's not fully alert. She's still a little bit sedated, but she can like squeeze hands when she hears voices that she recognizes and open her eyes and make facial expressions. And this is a kind of a tough time for the family, because my grandmother is such a pillar in our family, and she's so loved, and she's such a big influence and she had such a big impact in everyone's life in our family, that it's really, really hard for us to see her go through this. But we're praying, we're putting everything in God's hands, and we're sticking together, which is the main important, like those are the main important factors and focal points. So right now I am at the gas station. We're gonna go back and go back with some food. We got KFC, and we're all gonna chill out and eat and probably watch TV. My family has traveled. Of course, we came from Michigan, and my family came from like Florida. Some other family came from Michigan too. Some other families coming from Ohio. But we're all here, and so it just feels really comforting to be around people that you love, that you know love you, and that can help support you, and you can help support them through this time. So I'm probably about to rest. I do plan on heading back home tomorrow, and then I'll probably come back up and visit my grandmother next week. My mom, she'll probably end up staying here for a little bit. Excuse me. She'll probably end up staying here for a little bit, and then when I come back up to visit, she may come back with me at that point. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you all updated, and I'll probably pick up the vlog later on tonight or tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day, and I was checking orders on my keepingupwithbrittney.com website, as well as different inquiries that I've gotten, but I wanted to show you all a portion of what the website looks like. So this is on the home page. You can shop different products here, and then you can also keep up with my latest content, and you can also connect with me. So when I mention in videos that you can go to my website, keepingupwithbrittney.com, and type in a question or a video suggestion or idea, this is where I'm referring to. Also, there's a section where you can leave your email. This way you will be enrolled in my email mailing list, and all you have to do is just go to the home page. All of this information is right here on the home page. If you're enrolled in my mailing list, then you're going to be receiving information as far as my latest content, any sales, promotions, anything new or different that I'm doing. You'll be the first to know about it through my email mailing list. Also, any promotions, discounts. I'm going to do business advice, motivational messages, and more. So be sure to go to my website if you haven't already. The link is down below, and leave your email. That way you will be updated. You'll stay in the loop with what is going on with our community. So
be sure to do that. Also, I want to show you all another section on the website where you can actually like create an account and you can keep track of all of your orders and things like that, which is really, really cool. So if you go up here and click on the person icon, you can click on create account, and you can go ahead and create an account. That way you can check the status of your orders and things like that. So if you already had an account created, then you can just click on orders and you can fill out your information and get your order status and information like that. If you don't have an account, then you can go ahead and just click create an account and you can go from there. So just wanted to show you all how that works. Be sure to go to the website and at least do one of those, either create an account or put your email on the site, so you'll be enrolled in our email mailing list. All right, so actually today after I got out the shower, I did put on some Bath & Body Works, but I forgot that I had this in my purse. Like I told you all, well, I'm going to probably say this in the end of the vlog or whatever, but I just kind of threw everything in my bag and rushed to my grandmother's house to make sure she was okay. So I didn't really pack everything properly, but this is the fragrance that I've been like in love with. It's the Burberry Elixir. Oh my gosh, it smells so good and it lasts all day. And even when the Bath & Body Works wears out, this is still going, and it doesn't like overpower. It doesn't give me that like overpowering smell, or like it's really, really good. I can't even explain, but I went ahead and put that on, and I'm gonna go ahead and charge my AirPods before we head out the door. Move the camera a little bit better because I'm trying to prop my phone up on literally anything that I can to record, because I didn't even bring anything to prop my phone up with. I have like a little phone stand that I got from Amazon, but again, I wasn't thinking really about anything besides making sure my grandmother is okay. So that's that. I'm going to also show you all the lip gloss that I've been using. This is the clear lip gloss that I've been using. I use it. This is pretty much like the only clear lip gloss that I've been using. It's from MAC, and it lasts very, very long. My mom was actually asking me in the car. She was like, what lip gloss do you have on? Because why is it lasting this long? And I'm like, it's MAC. So if you are looking for a nice clear gloss that lasts for a really long time, I definitely would recommend going to MAC to get the lip gloss, because it lasts. And then I'm also putting on some hand lotion. I put on body butter earlier today when I got out the shower, but after washing your hands so many times, like every time I make a bottle, I wash my hands, go into the restroom, wash my hands, helping out washing dishes, like just whenever my hands get super wet, they get dry. I'm not super wet, but whenever, you know what I mean? Like the more you wash clothes and wash your hands, not wash clothes, but wash dishes and wash your hands, they get dry. So I like to put some hand lotion on from Bath & Body Works, and that's what I just did. And here's my grandfather holding Tyra. Tyra is just enjoying it. And now I am out to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and eat in peace without vlogging, because I really don't enjoy vlogging when I eat. I'll do it sometimes, but not on a regular. I'm going to show you all the aftermath, and I will be back soon. I'm back in town now, and I'll probably have to leave again to go and check on my grandmother. My mom's still up there, and the rest of my family are still up there. But the boys still have school and track and things like that. And so today, my grandmother is able to have 2 visitors. And I saw her yesterday, and I wanted to give the other family a moment to see her, because she only can have 2 visitors in at a time. And then they're still doing treatment on her. And while they're doing the treatment, no one can be in the room. So, I knew she was going to be tired based on just having surgery and everything that she's going through. I didn't want to keep going up there, disturbing her rest, because like I said, a lot of my family's up there. So we're all like really concerned and visiting her and going in, and I just don't want it to be overwhelming for her. So the fact that I saw her yesterday, and I stayed with my grandfather and got to see the rest of my family, and I now have a better understanding of what's going on. I felt like it would be okay for me to go home to get the boys, to get them caught up so they won't get too far behind on their schoolwork. And then if we need to leave again, get their schoolwork this time and take it with us, because I left in such a rush, in such a hurry because of my family emergency, that I did not even, actually my oldest sons were they weren't out of school yet. School was about to end for them, but I didn't even think about getting their schoolwork. And I could have possibly had the school email them to me, I'm not sure, email the assignments, I don't know, but I didn't get any of their books or anything like that. I just really got a rental and just left because I wanted to make sure that my grandmother was okay. I didn't even pack up a lot of clothes like that. I just threw some stuff in a bag and left with what we had. And the boys threw some stuff in their bag and we kind of just left. So I just got done eating and I'm going to just relax for the rest of the day. I'll get the boys ready for school tomorrow and their my son's track meet, and then we're gonna chill out. One thing that life has taught me is to value time and value people. So often we get caught up in making money in our lives, or whatever we like doing, hobbies, businesses. And I'm an entrepreneur. I empower people through entrepreneurship, so it's something I take very seriously. I also take financial stability very seriously as well, because without having money, I wouldn't even be able to travel to see my grandmother at the drop of a whim. Without being able to make mobile money, I wouldn't be able to just, like I said, just go and be gone for days out of state visiting my family when they need me. I wouldn't be able to get a rental if I need it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things that I have the freedom to do now, and I don't take it for granted. But what I can say is, if you feel like you're guilty of putting life, events, businesses, hobbies, I don't know, just different things, and you're finding yourself jeopardizing or not really investing as much time with your family and or friends that you should, because you're so focused on your business or so focused on making money, I will ask you all to reevaluate it. Because one thing that you can always do is you can always make back money. You can always start your business, stop your business, open another business. You can always find a hobby, but people are so special and valuable that you can't replace people. You can't. Even if you meet somebody else, they're a different person than someone else. Like you can't replace people. People are so valuable, and time is not endless. We don't have an endless amount of time on this earth. So we have to really be cautious and conscious of how we spend our time and how we live our lives, because people don't leave on our time. People don't get healed either on just our time. People don't, the world doesn't rise and set on our butt, so to speak. And so I think a lot of times we kind of live life and forget that, and we think that we can just come back to relationships and come back to people and they're going to just be there like how we left them. They're still going to be in good health, and they're still going to be the same, and the conditions are still going to be the same. And that's not always the case. A lot of times it's the complete opposite. And I told myself that when I lost my grandfather, that I wanted to make sure that I kept good communication with my grandparents, or people period, because you never know when it's someone's time to go or when it's your time to go. And I don't want to live with regrets as far as feeling like I should have done more or I should have been there more for someone that I love. Because when my grandfather passed, I felt guilty because I was offered a chance to go back into his room. And I think my mom may have said, do you want to say bye or do you want to go back in again? And after I'd already said my bye and spoke to him, I thought I was going to be back the next day. So I decided to not go back.
and back in that room and say bye. And I didn't get another opportunity to see my grandfather after that. The very next day, I got a call from my mom that my grandfather passed, like the very next day. And I lived with regret because I was like, wow, had I had known that, whatever I was rushing to get to or whatever I was thinking, I would have slowed down and I would have went back in there and told my grandfather bye. Now, I wasn't saying bye as far as saying, bye, I'll never see you again. But I was just telling him, bye, we're going home and we'll be back tomorrow, to visit you at the VA hospital. But I didn't get an opportunity to do that. So from that moment, I learned from that. And, I made sure that I constantly stayed in contact with my grandparents and my family, the ones that really mattered to me, because, I want to honor that relationship as much as I can and love on that person as much as I can while they're here. And I don't want any regrets, So I just wanted to, my baby is talking. Yes, baby. Okay, so she just wanted her baby. Hey, baby. Alright, so she just wanted her pacifier, but she's still whining a little bit. But I just wanted to let you all know, and I wanted to send you a reminder to be there for people. People are priceless. Time is valuable. Relationships are just so beautiful, and just do whatever you can so that you don't live with regrets while you have the people that you love here. Because like I said, money comes and goes, cars come and go, apartments, houses come and go, like a lot of things come and go, but people that you have real genuine love and relationships and the staples in your life, there's really no one else that can replace those people. And that's how it's set up, so that you can cherish people and see the beauty that every person brings to your life and the uniqueness and the value. So I pray that you all keep my family in your prayers, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.